The Boston Marathon, a rich history that now has another storyline to add. If you can't tell, the competitor really had to use the bathroom. Thus, they appeared to take a good old number 2 on someone's lawn. When the homeowner noticed and another person showed up, the competitor skedaddles out of there into the trees, and then what we have to believe is back onto the course. It is a shocking video, and here's the latest. On Reddit, there are, to say the least, mixed reviews. User Yen Vima noted Reddit Boston defended the marathon runner for defecating on the person's lawn, while plenty others view it the opposite way. The original poster wrote, "One of the marathon runners just took a blank in my yard," and then linked to a few Q&As they received. Question: you had her bib and picture. What happened afterwards? Answer: like a good detective, I did some snooping. Since I had her bib number, didn't publish it anywhere. This isn't her first rodeo with the Boston Marathon. Let's just put it that way. I reported her to the BAA, and that's that. I'm hoping some level of justice is carried out. Now, there would be more Qs and more As. Question: why were you just standing around and not confronting her? Answer: well, for one, I didn't know what I was dealing with. I never experienced a situation where someone not only trespassed, but also subsequently blanked themselves on my lawn. So already, in my mind, I was dealing with someone totally unhinged. Oh, come on. So I just exclaimed, what the? She's blanking on our lawn. Someone's actually blanking on our lawn. Then the other person walked over to see what the fuss was about, and she slipped away to finish the race, but not before we got a clearer picture of her and her bib, one I won't publish. Lastly, the one question I'm sure we are all very curious about. Look, I was. Okay? And it was this. Did she wipe? Answer: yes, with a pine cone. See, now I doubt it. Now I doubt it. With a pine cone? Do you know how prickly that would be? I mean, you might as well just like, when your dog's anal glands are too full, they'll rub, sorry for the visual, they'll like rub their butt on the ground, right? On the carpet, on the grass, what have you. She should have done a pine cone? That's... In a previous post, the OP wrote, use one of the porta potties stationed across the entire route. I would have been mortified to even go through with something like this. Just typical entitled behavior, thinking they could blank anywhere they want. Insider would write, some commenters came to the runner's defense saying all the nerves and caffeine and pre-workout drinks have probably kicked in. They're human after all. Others noted with runners' diarrhea, a frequent and well-documented side effect related to long-distance running. Another wrote, I'm sure the runner was really embarrassed to have to do that. I wouldn't call her out on it any further. If she had to go, there was probably no time, and unfortunately it was in your yard. Better than on Com Ave in front of everyone. Look, I'll settle this once and for all. Okay. There are a few different ways to go about this. The first is you have her bib number. I'm sure you will find out her identity very soon. Demand an apology. Maybe get that area of your lawn cleaned with her financing and footing the bill. The second, though, is you could have gone this route. You could have been Azelle and called out the runner. That also, in my opinion, would have been fair game.